First of all, I have a very gravelly voice.
That's good.
And when I hear my voice come back, it just sounds terrible.
Now, tell me about life. Tell me about life not getting easier. That's that little dream that we had when we were young. That, when we retire, it's just going to be so nice, such a breeze.
Retirement was wonderful. I loved retirement. Still love retirement. Never had a problem with retirement. Some people, their lives are their job.
Yeah.
That's their lives. And when they retire, they're unhappy. They're lost because they don't have that. That's what identify them as their jobs.
Right.
And they don't have that identity anymore, so they're very unhappy. Where my job was not my identity, and I had so many different interests in life that I had no problem. Doug had no problem. We were very happy out here in the country. Pardon?
You loved it.
Yeah. So, and as far as I was talking about death and dying, and it's really, really hard to lose your spouse. And everybody says, well, over time it will get easier. But as you get older and different problems come up in your life, you think, I wish I could talk this over with Doug. I would like to get a second opinion. I just needed somebody else's output because basically I make all my own decisions.
Yeah.
I make all my own decisions. Out here in the country, I deal with all these. Like Kim said, Mom, you got men coming around there all the time. And I said, I know it. And I deal with all these contractors. And I'm getting pretty good at it. I really think
you're a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think that I have.
You and Lee.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, then around the special holidays, I think he's missed out on so much.
Yeah, seeing his grandchildren grow up. And
so, but I never let it get me to the point where I need medication for depression.
No,
and a lot of women never get over the loss of a spouse. I've had opportunities to date. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And why is that?
I just don't want to put up with. I just don't want to do it.
Taking care of a man.
I just don't want to do their laundry. I don't want to cook for them. I don't want to.
Yeah.
In fact, at the luncheon the other day, there's one guy that he's extremely wealthy, and he's been after me for a long time, and he's just given up. He no longer wants to make arrangements to get together for lunch or supper. And they said, Martha, why don't you just go with him and let him buy you lunch? Let him buy you a meal. And I said, nope, I don't think so. And yet when we talk on the telephone, he still keeps in touch. When we talk on the telephone, we can talk for hours, but he's just he's not Sean Connery. So anyway, I've had opportunities to date, and it just doesn't appeal to me.
No, because it means taking care of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have your friends, what you do. Well.
So anyway, I still think, in spite of my health problems, I think life has been very good to me. Very, very good. And I'm very thankful to be the age that I am. Excuse me. And I am very thankful I can still drive. Boy, that's very important. And I can still hear most of the time, except when this ear is plugged up with wax, which makes me need a earphone so I can hear people talk. I am being treated for the macular degeneration, which is helping to save my vision, but it's not considered a 100% cure. But my brother Otto was legally blind with macular degeneration, and it's a genetic thing. It runs in the family, so all my children need to be aware of that.
Because I have severe dry eye.
Oh, what do you use?
Just some drops.
Optive is one of the best drops out there.
It is.
Optive, yeah.
This was a new one.
Oh.
That Algren is the expensive one that's $90 for a little
Oh
bottle.
my gosh!
But
I don't think
I got a grocery store one that's made by the same company. That's like $12 for a bottle that big.
Oh, well, my Optiv is probably. I just bought a bottle the other day. I think it was $16 for about like that. So anyway, in spite of my arthritis, in spite of my macular degeneration, in spite of my pacemaker, in spite of my high blood pressure, in spite of what else is wrong with me, I sometimes feel like, geez, you're just falling apart. But I get up every morning thankful that I've got another day I get to face and do what I want to do and enjoy my life. So goodbye, Charlie Brown. That's the end of my life story. I'm not going to tell you about some of the other things that went on in my life, nor am I going to tell you about my wild childhood, my wild teenage years.
Yes, you are. But
No,
there'll be another
I'm
recording.
not going to, yeah. That will be another show, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye. I love you, Melinda. If you see this, Lee, I don't come across on this thing the way you come across, Lee. You're just wonderful on taping and videos, and you're so photogenic, and you just look like a pro on these pictures that Melinda has been showing me. So I'm an old lady, 83, lots of wrinkles, and gaining weight. Yeah, I'm gaining weight. I thought you were supposed to lose your appetite when you got old. I think my salivary glands have been stimulated 190% because all I want to do is eat, 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 eat. Okay, goodbye again.
Okay, bye.
Bye.